name is Anne Marie Tinney. I was born in Guyana, South America, bringing you a little bit of what pickleball means to me. It just has been inspiring me to do a lot of stuff, and it put me in this place just to when I want to just come back, reset, go out and exercise and hit that ball. And I just go there and I realize that you don't have to be perfect. You could come and play at your own speed and learn the game. I migrated to the United States in 1982 with my siblings, and then in 1984, I joined the United States Army, of which I stayed for 20 years, and I was discharged honorable and now I'm a vet. After that, I went to Iraq and Afghanistan, but after 20 years, I decided that I wanted to explore something differently, so I moved to Washington, D.C., working with the federal government, and I'm still there. And but my greatest achievements is having one son, and then I have 9 grandkids, which I'm very proud of until this day. You know, fast forward to this time, today I'm really exploring what is Anne Marie. You know, since I've been retired, I invest in others and not myself, you know, but owning a home is an investment, right? A lot of people think that it's an expense. Cars are expense, right? And depreciates, housing appreciates. So you give back to yourself, you invest in yourself, you take care of your home, and your home take care of you. You know, you have the yin and the yang. You just have to have two to balance that scale to make sure that things work.
I love
Andre,
that, the yin and the yang.
Yin and the yang. Andre, he's out there, he's out going out, he solicits the customers, he bringing in with that dynamic personality. Then we have the businesswoman here who makes sure that everything is on board, checks and balance, you know what I'm saying? So just working with me, I wouldn't be able to tell this story as a veteran, you know, retired Army, first sergeant, drill sergeant. I think everything came in place with this time. It went through so many different things, but I just would encourage any veterans that we have or that's out there who want to embark on that next journey, regardless if it is buying a home, renting a home, or any project, you can do it.
I know how important it was for you, you know, as a first-time home buyer again after 4 years that you were, you know, embarking in this new journey of yours, you know, especially because you're taking advantage of the VA warranty that the country provides for us a VA. Other than just her realtor, I have become a really good friend of her. We have worked together, putting her ideas together of how does she want your home. It's not only for your first home, but if you want to do investments as a military family and veteran, believe me, there is plenty for you out there that is offered.
When it's the right property, you feel it in your heart.
Indeed, indeed. You know, I did go through some doubts. I had a lot of questions, but the thing is about you're not going to be charged for asking questions. So if you feel a little unsure about anything, as I was, I reached out to Andres and the team that was working with him, and you know, and asked all those questions. You know, we went and we saw lots of our homes. We went in Fort Lauderdale area, we went in Weston.
Non-stoppable.
And you know, and they were just willing to just be there and continuously help me work through some of the doubts I have.
And that's the part that we always say, you know, sometimes we as a realtor, we think that every single home that we find for our clients and friends, because at the end we're mainly friends now, we think that every house is the right house for them. When they say no, we feel like, whoa, am I be doing my job right or not? But on the same way we told her from the beginning, when you find the right home, you feel it in your heart. There's no way for you to say no to that home.
Thank you for trusting us to take this important step in your life. Personally, myself, I feel proud to see how far you have become, and you're gonna be a very amazing example for that.
For veterans, yes.
Veterans, you know, that they don't know how to do it, but you will be the one who's gonna be encouraging them to take that important step that it is of obtaining your home.
I just wanted to just share everything about the whole process as a veteran, being uncertain, but those teams that were surrounded by me, oh my gosh, I just cannot get tired of singing the accolades of how they made the process seamless to me. And today I could really stand being a proud homeowner as a retired veteran. She retired, seemed like those resources dries up. From when I first came out and was trying to put together a resume, I didn't even know how to tell my story. Now, being a writer, I've just bloomed into myself of wanting to share my story, my experiences. I love plants, all things plants, and I think within everyone there is a story, just like how you see a plant just bloom to life from the seeds. And it blooms, and something you don't even notice those change, but I felt it was very important for me to share this experience with veterans alike. Because a lot of times there are so many veterans like myself, and I recently had a traumatic experience and I didn't realize that I suffered from PTSD. And that's because we hold things inside and we don't share our story. So I want to start this process by just sharing my journey here with this home buying process to now, but I want to take it further than that. My passion has always been to do a podcast. I write children's stories, but I have not been forthcoming in publishing them. So I do believe that if everyone could learn how to tell their story, surround themselves by people who care or want to listen, it might help that one person who's feeling that they're not important. So this is a lot bigger than just buying a home.